Let's do it! Yeah!
Hey guys, Gameboy3800 here once again for Confident Gaming, and I am back playing more Beamng.Drive. And this is another big open desert level, and I am at the very edge of it. So we're going to start at one edge and go all the way to the other, because this road does not loop around like the other one does. I mean, it actually spawned quite a ways away, and I just took a couple minutes to drive up this way. But I suspect you want to see what happens if I fall off the edge. So let's go. I fall until I hit an invisible ground. And that's about it. One thing to also note is that this level has a day-night cycle, so towards the end, I will turn on the high beams and stuff so that I can see the road until we reach the end. And instead of choosing a drag race car, like I did last time and crash every 2 seconds, I've chosen to go with a more rally-centric car, which would better suit the bumpy roads and the off chance that I happen to fly off-road. Although it only goes about this fast, 130 miles an hour. Not slow, but nowhere near as fast. And I believe that was a road back there that connected up to it. I was going to turn around, but whatever. Let's just drive. Because that's what the game is called, Beamng.Drive. Although I sometimes call it Beaming, but everyone else calls it Beamng.Drive. So no one knows what it's really called or why it's really called that. Beam because J-beams, and then NG must be some guy's initials, and then drive because you drive cars. Sometimes. Most of the time you crash cars, but sometimes you drive them as well. And we're almost fine. Whoa, something was about to happen there. So let's reset. So that we can continue on our journey. And I have no idea how far along we are. But I know that this is a huge map. I think it's physically larger than the desert highway map I looked at before. But it is not a complete circle. And you can see the time of day is getting much later in the afternoon now. I'd say it's 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock. It doesn't show a time, unless the car does, and no, it's got the radio ripped out. I guess lose weight. I don't know. You can see up here that there's a small airfield. So if you brought a plane along with you, you would have a nice place to take off from and keep the plane in. And I'm going off-road for variety. Let's get back on and continue on our way. That's what the lights look like. Unfortunately, even though it is a rally car and it has the lights and everything for them, the front lights do not light up. Or at least not all of them. Don't need them on yet, I just wanted to show you. Oh, turn. If I was in a drag car, I would have certainly flown off the road and flipped over. I still did fly off the road, and I almost flipped over, but that's not the point. Let's turn on the normal lights for now. You can see it's really getting dark now. The end time, or in-game time, is about on par with Grand Theft Auto. You can speed it up and slow it down all you want, or you can keep it paused. And that's cool. I'll turn on high beams. Whoa. Something broke there. Front bumper is gone. There are some bits of the road that need to be repaired, or at the very least, smoothed out. And yeah, this is just a nice long road with many off-roads that are dirt tracks actually. Fell off the road, but I am okay. As long as I have lights, I am good to drive. Right now it's kind of green. I'm not sure if it'll stay like that. I know in old versions of the map, it did get completely dark. And I'm not sure if that's going to be the same case here. Oh, it is getting darker. Okay. So now it's more like 7 o'clock in game. Now it is getting to the point where you would, like, really need headlights. Bump there, another bump there. So many bumps. So much rally. This would actually be a good rally race course if it has any kind of AI. Like, you can set up an AI driver. And whoa! Is this the edge of the map? I assume it is. Yes, it is. Let's get back on the road and go on one of the off-roads section. And I guess we could end the video there after that. Overall, a lot shorter road, but it is still fun to drive on. And the vastness of the level itself is actually, I believe, a lot bigger than the other level. So let's say we go up to the airfield and park the car there, and I will change it back to today, and maybe switch into a plane to change things up, and we can do a flyby at the level and call the video an end. I forget how far away the plane station was. I do believe there's actually a few of them. And yeah. And we're over again. If we can still drive, I will keep driving it. If not, I will reset. We could have kept driving, but nah. There's something up ahead. You can see that there's actually a wind farm up here, which is pretty nice to look at. And the big propellers actually do move. Is this anything to look at up here, or is it just a random building that you can't go in? Just that, okay. Interruptions, of course. Let's get to the airfield and spawn a plane and take off from it. And call the video and end after we do a lap around and turn it to daytime so that you can actually see. I guess that would be nice. Or, you know, probably not. All the mountains you see in the background can be driven on, actually. So if you have a rock crawler or something, you can test it out over there. Or I guess a hill climber in this case. Like a trophy truck, maybe? I don't know. Alright, we're coming up to the airfield, I believe. So let's get ready to spawn up a plane. Nevada. This map is called Black Hills, so Black Hills, Nevada. Where is the plane station? Here it is. So let's spawn ourselves a plane. One that's not too big. One that's not too small. I don't think the cicada plane works. I can try it. Oh. Hey, what do you know? It looks like it's alive. Alright, so time of day. Let's set it to be earlier in the day so that it'll get brighter. Now you can't really control the cicada plane with the controller, so I'm gonna go keyboard and mouse. You use T and G, I believe, to control throttle. Whoa, G is the gear actually. So left and right are throttle, or actually, I forget the controls for this. For some reason, putting the gear in makes me want to move, and then taking it out makes me not want to move. So let's try a different plane, although I don't think the other smaller plane I have is working at all. That would be the... what do you call it? Nope. Swift, Ford Ranger, Lancer Evo X, Cessna. That's what it's called. I don't have it? No, I don't have it. Alright, the only other plane I have is the B-25 Mitchell. Will it even fit in here? Not even close. I can put it directly onto the small airfield here though. So F7, reset. Now, real automatic. We can use it to take off and stuff. Here we go. I remember how to fly this plane somewhat. I have no idea why there's big black squares. I guess they take time to render in. It looks like, to me, as if this place has shrunk. Yeah, that is unfortunately the case. I believe that this place's size has been reduced to save space. It used to be, I remember, a lot bigger. It would extend far out into the black region. So let's fly around, see if I can't land back at an airfield. There's a tunnel there. You can see some of the other roads we have a option to go on. But you can see with the plane, we are making quick work of this level. There's the wind farm. You can see everything pretty nicely from up here, actually. There's a building in the middle of all that. That's where you spawn. And then that's where the edge of a level is. I believe that's where we started. Or ended, I guess. No, that's where we started. Because the end went to off-road before the edge. This place is not as big as the airfield map I have that is actually a proper runway and stuff. And that puzzles me somewhat because of what this map is supposed to be. It's supposed to be the huge Nevada outback. But all I'm seeing is just a long road that ends. So I'm going to start bringing it back down and try to land somewhere. I probably won't survive. It's been a long time since I've flown a plane. Actually, the last video I flew this any kind of plane in was for my Who Is series. So, yeah. Whoa. Okay, left wing's broken. We've got to land fast. I'm going to bring it down to a lower gear. And I believe the airfield is down there. Nope, that's the wind farm again. I can no longer fly straight. This is not a safe plane anymore. Not entirely sure how I damaged the plane. Looking for a place to land. There's the airstrip. I shall fly along the edge of this mountain. Try not to crash. Keyword being try. And hopefully, very hopefully, bring it in for a safe landing. Although I don't think it's going to happen like that at all. Nope, I'm going to have to come around for at least one more pass. So let's see if I can at least safely somewhat land it. That runway is not big enough for me at all. And I'm surprised I didn't crash into the ground right there. Let's end this the Beamng.Drive way. Let's go as fast as possible. and crash it into a mountain. Woo! Or hey, we can crash into a wind pole. Whatever you call it. Wind catcher. Can I even hit one? Nope, I'm gonna land in between them all. Well, I say land, more like kill. Actually, can I do that? Yeah, I can't shut off the engines. That's neat. Okay, there's the end of the video. If you liked, then please remember to like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, Game Boy out. See you next time.